Namaste. There are many negative people all around us, and there are also many people who are secretly jealous of you. So many times these people do some kind of black magic, and when they do black magic, it is possible that those black magic spells can start damaging your prospects. So what to do, and what are those days when you should be more careful? Because every month the moon transits all the 12 signs, and in each sign moon is for 2.5 days. So if you are under some kind of negative black magic spell, then you should be careful on certain days of the month based on your moon sign. In this podcast, I have shared those specific days based on your moon sign, days when you should be more aware, because on those specific days the black magic spell that is cast on you may damage you, may cause more harm to you. The whole thing is about awareness. The more awareness you try to bring, the more you can overcome the black magic spells. And always remember, black magic spells can be nullified only when you overcome ignorance and when you complete a certain dasha or a certain planetary transit is over. Because black magic cannot go beyond planetary transits and dasha. What is planet and planetary transit? It's all about your karma. So if your karma, the face of your karma is getting better, then the black magic spell cannot harm you much. But if you have done some really dirty karmas, and because of that you are going through certain difficult dasha as of now, then the black magic spell will work more on you, will cause more damage to you. It all depends on the quality of karma. So just by running to some magician and spending thousands of rupees and trying to break those black magic spells, it won't work unless and until you focus on your karma, you improve the quality of your karma. I have shared much in this podcast, and you will also find certain days based on your moon sign when you should take more care, because this whole thing of black magic always continues. It all depends on how you become stronger, how much you bring awareness to your being, and how much faith you have in your heart. So let's begin with this podcast. Sex is connected with the 7th and 8th house. 8th house is the house of orgasm. The more powerful is the 8th house, the more is the pleasure of attaining orgasm. However, the same 8th house is also connected with black magic. And that is how many black magic spells are cast through sexual intercourse. Basically, Black magician tries to mollify your mind with the thoughts of sex. It may happen that you may suddenly start thinking about sex and sexual acts. If you are too much in the grip of the mind and you have absolutely no practice of meditation, then you will become a very easy target. The black magician can easily target your mind. He can easily capture your mind and instill malicious, corrupt thoughts that are full of sex, and more sex. Many young men as well as young women get caught in such black magic spells. They start watching sexual videos and thereby spoil their sex life. It is a very hard truth that there are many men who ejaculate by watching such sex videos and then they are unable to satisfy their actual bed partner. This all happens primarily because of two factors. First, poor quality of life due to corrupt thoughts and corrupt behavior. And the second, getting trapped in the prison of the mind. The mind is the greatest prison. However, the irony is that no one puts you in this prison but yourself. You lock yourself in this prison called mind and then you start screaming. But no one can help you because you have locked yourself. Until you become aware, until you wake up, you cannot unlock yourself from this prison called mind. And the way to bring awareness to your being is the way of meditation. But who wants to listen? People are caught up in the vicious circle of black magic. They continue to run from one black magician to other black magician in the hope that someone will help them come out of this black magic spell. But this never happens because the real key is with you. You have the key and you are searching others for the key. What an irony is this. Black magic spells are always dirty. That's why it is called black magic. Dirty ghosts, pretatma, meaning wandering souls of dead bodies, are sent to spoil your life. And these dead body wandering souls continue to corrupt your mind by introducing sexual thoughts. It is a very dangerous black magic spell and many become victim to it and get caught in sexual scandals. Many times your enemy may also play this kind of black magic on you so that you are caught in some kind of sexual scandal. Along with sex spells, the other dirty black magic spell is the spell that makes you a drunkard. You start drinking so much of alcohol that you don't understand why this is happening with you. Many men fall to these kind of black magic spells and become drunkards for life. All their talent and all their skill is wasted by this one bottle of alcohol, daru. Many become bankrupt and their families are thrown on the street because the man of the house has taken to drinking alcohol. Whosoever has cast this kind of dirty black magic spell simply wants to finish this man and his family. And many families have become victim to such kind of black magic spells. To overcome this drinking alcohol habit, many try to go to the rehabilitation center. But that makes no difference because the black magic spell and the ghost that has been sent is so powerful that it continues to haunt the targeted victim. And so when he returns from the rehab center, he again takes to drinking. unless and until the spell is broken, the man will not stop drinking alcohol. Sex, alcohol, drugs, all of these falls in the domain of the 8th house and 12th house. And since black magic spells and dirty spirits and ghosts are also connected to the 8th and 12th house, all of this comes as a total package through which the black magician targets a certain man or a certain woman. Always remember, a black magician is just like a supari killer. The real culprit is the woman or the man who pays him. He or she is the mastermind behind all this dirty and dangerous game of black magic. Once the black magic spell is cast on you, it remains over you, and the more you live with ignorance, the more this dirty spell becomes effective on you. Living with ignorance means avoiding God. Living with ignorance means not doing any meditations. Living with ignorance means not chanting. Living with ignorance means not living a sattvic way of life, rather doing all that which strengthens the black magic spell cast upon you, such as eating a lot of non-veg, and that too on odd time of the day, getting indulged in too many sexual activities, such as sleeping with several women or several men, drinking alcohol and smoking cigars at unusual times, such as in the midnight or early morning. Basically, living a totally corrupt life boosts the power of black magic spell cast upon you and makes the black magician's job much easier. Now we will see the exact days of the month when black magic spells become more effective on you based on moon transits from your moon sign. We will start with Capricorn moon sign, Makar Rashi. Capricorn moon sign, be aware when moon transits Leo and Sagittarius sign. Aquarius moon sign, be aware when moon transits Virgo and Capricorn sign. Pisces moon sign, be aware when moon transits Libra and Aquarius sign. Aries moon sign, be aware when moon transits Scorpio and Pisces sign. Taurus moon sign, be aware when moon transits Sagittarius and Aries moon sign. Gemini moon sign, be aware when moon transits Capricorn and Taurus sign. Cancer moon sign, be aware when moon transits Aquarius and Gemini sign. Leo moon sign, be aware when moon transits Pisces and Cancer sign. Virgo moon sign, be aware when moon transits Aries and Leo sign. Libra moon sign, be aware when moon transits Taurus and Virgo sign. Scorpio moon sign, be aware when moon transits Gemini and Libra sign. Sagittarius moon sign, be aware when moon transits Cancer and Scorpio sign. Whenever moon transits the 8th and 12th house from your moon sign, you must be alert, because this is the time when the black magic spell can actually cause more damage to you than otherwise. Mohan and his sister Mala both came and asked, "So what is the solution?" Solution is simple, because God is simple, love is simple, truth is simple. All you have to do is to meditate a lot during these days. All you have to do is to chant the holy mantra. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Also, you should avoid eating non-veg during these days. Avoid doing sex during these days. And most important, avoid abusing or hurting others during these days. Because any negative act you do during these days, that is when moon transits the 8th and 12th house from your moon sign, it will simply boost the power of the black magic spell and cause much damage to your life. I will continue to share more as this series Moon, Mind and Black Magic continues. You stay blessed and try to live your life with more and more and more awareness. Remember, your enemy is trying to target you. He is watching you. One mistake and his attack will finish you. So be aware and live with more awareness. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.